Hey everybody, Mountain Grandma here. Today I'm going to be talking about this tiller from Saker. I'll have more information in the description box down below. But before I show you how it works in the garden for me, I wanted to take you along for the unboxing and share with you just how easy it is to put this together. And you can see it's packaged well, comes with the instruction manual. It actually comes with 2 battery packs. So the first thing you want to do when you get them out, you can check here and see, all 4 green bars, so it's got testing capabilities. But the first thing you want to do is get your battery packs plugged in and get them fully charged so you can make sure that you have some uninterrupted work time in the garden. So I'm getting all of these parts out, and then the assembly is super easy, and it's just pretty much like the pole. You've got your handle, and you've got your main, pole in the middle, and then you've got the bottom piece that is your tiller. And I'm just kind of showing you how simple. You don't need any tools to put this together. I was able to do this by myself and started to do it the wrong way. You've got to put your guard on before you put these things on. And I figured that out after I had done this. But it's got little clips that go through there that you just kind of fold over. But see this guard here? I was like, whoops, okay, we need to back up a minute. So make sure when you're putting it together that you put the guard in the right spot before you move forward. There's some little, all the supplies you need to build this is included, including the little screws, the little clips, just everything here. It went together super easy for me. I would say from start to finish, and I'm not really fast or anything. Probably took me maybe 15 minutes or so, maybe 20, since I screwed up, and had to back up a little and go from there. But that's pretty much it. And then let me show you how it works. Now, one thing, I don't share a lot of the sound in here, but I did want to start out by sharing what it sounds like with you so that you know. It's not loud at all. It's actually pretty darn quiet. And my husband's kind of showing you here where the battery pack attaches. So slides in there super easy. And that's how loud it is. I'm going to probably turn it down at other points in this video, but I had my husband do this area where I wanted to expand my asparagus bed. It's at the base of a tree, and there's roots in there. And I was afraid I would, break something, or I don't know. It just seemed like it would be hard. I had him do it though. And it really tackled the roots from that tree. And I'm going to show you those here in just a minute. But I thought right out of the gate that was a really good sign. Oh, look at that. Now this area of my bed, I needed a smaller tiller, but I was worried about it being able to tackle these roots, and it did a great job. Look at this. This is at the base of a tree. A lot of roots are growing. I've got asparagus at one end, garlic on the other side. I didn't want to damage those 2 beds, but look here, it was perfect. Pulled those roots up, and I was able to not take up like a huge path. Now this little bed is it's a small little garden bed, about a 3x3. And again, I didn't want to put a huge tiller in here, and it's a lot of work doing it by hand. I've got horseradish growing in here, and I really wanted something small that I could take over to this bed, and this tiller was just perfect to get this done. Another thing that I want to point out about this tiller is that it was really able to get into the under layer of the soil in the beds. So that was super helpful. And here I am now handling it. It was lightweight. It was easy for me to maneuver. And my husband was pointing out to me that I'm not, vacuuming the garden bed, that I'm using a tiller. So it took a minute for me to kind of catch on to the hang of this. But it worked great. I've got a lot of mulch in this bed that needed to be turned over. It helped me to do that. It withstood some abuse, like that whoops-a-daisy right there. And it didn't take long at all. So this is a 20-foot garden bed that I'm standing in right here, and it took me about 3.5 minutes to do more than half of this garden bed. And we'll span so you can see. But you can see it's really dug in. I'm checking my battery life, and I've still got 4 green bars after doing more than half of my 20-foot garden bed, and plus my small garden bed too. So I'm getting a lot of battery life here out of this machine. I want to thank Saker for letting me try out this tiller. I really love this, and I was happy to do this review. I'm really pleased with it, and it was great to be able to get out here and just till the garden without having to break out this ginormous piece of equipment to do it. And it really helped. I'm super excited that I've got all my beds in order. This is the last one. I want to point out one thing. There's a button here. So to turn this on, I'm squeezing this lever and hitting this button, which is kind of a built-in little safety feature, and I like that. I don't think I've spoken to the convenience of this being battery operated, but I do want to mention that because I'm trying to build up an area in my forest that is going to be a garden, like a, sustainable garden out there that I'm not having to water all the time. Maybe, grows, and maybe I just got to water it when it's the drought season, and not having to run a cord out there and being able to just tackle the beds out there is going to be great. So I'm once again just very excited to have this tiller. I hope you all will check it out, and until I see you next time, remember everybody, keep your joy, folks.